And just lastly for you, Mike, obviously you named off the very best in the division and said you're ready for all of them. The top two are tied up in a title fight, but you know, there are Jacare and Romero could possibly happen. Do you prefer one of those, and would Dublin be a possibility? You said how much fun you had fighting over here in Europe.
Oh man, I'd love to fight in Dublin, of course. You know, regarding the top 10, as you say, it's full of killers, as simple as that. You know, very, very tough time to get that belt, but you know, it's now or never. I'm not getting any younger. If I can get another win, another top 10 win against another guy later in the year, then I think I've earned my title shot. I mean, I've been around here forever. You know, I look out here now, apart from yourself and one or two others, I don't recognise any of you guys, because I've been here that long, fighting the best in the world for so long. It's about time I got my goddamn fucking title shot.
Well, Mike, well done tonight, mate.
Thank you.
A couple of guys in the top 10 above you would be rematches.
Yes.
Fair to say, you up for that?
Yeah, of course. You know, I mean, as a fighter, everybody wants to face the guys that have victories over them, especially guys that have victories for unfair reasons. You know, they're all taking testosterone replacement therapy, they're all taking steroids, they're using the backside like a dartboard, they're cheating scumbag motherfuckers. I would love to face them on a fair playing field, you know, test them before the camp, during the camp, and on the night. But yes, of course, I would love a rematch. Does that answer your question?
And just one follow-up. When I spoke to you in Montreal before the CB Holloway fight, you said to me, perfect scenario is I beat CB and then I come back to my home country and I win there as well. What's the next progression of that perfect scenario for you?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've just got to keep winning fights. You know, I mean, I've dedicated so much of my life to this sport, and I know I can compete with these guys. You know, and I've shown that, and that's why I'm still ranked in the top 10 after 10 years in the organisation. Pardon me. You know, it's one thing to get to the UFC, that's tough enough. To stay there, to stay competitive with the best in the world is another. So I'm not giving myself a pat on the back, but I'm saying, listen, I'm good enough. I know I can do this. I've got to obviously keep progressing, keep evolving. You know, I've got to continue to win. It's as simple as that. I'm still hungry. I'm as hungry now as what I was when I first signed with the UFC, when I first put a pair of mixed martial arts gloves on. I'm still hungry. I'll speak to Dana and the guys at the UFC. Hopefully, I'll get another fight soon. If I win that, then hopefully, you know, I get what I feel I deserve.
A question for Michael. The minute you said that you're open to rematches, you've got members of the media already debating and asking who that would be. Some are saying Henderson, some are saying Belfort. Is there one rematch that you want that's top of the pile?
Well, obviously Henderson and Belfort are two that I'm definitely after. You know, I mean, if you look at Vito when I fought him, he looked like a cross between a powerlifting champion and the Incredible Hulk. When he stepped in against Chris Weidman, he looked like somebody's, you know, out of shape, middle-aged man, you know, like a dad that went to the gym once a week. So there's certainly two different people. I would love to smash his face in and shut him up once and for all and get the revenge. I have no respect for that guy whatsoever. I think he's a piece of shit, is what I think. And I'm not sure if I'm getting my message across on how I feel about him. Dan Henderson, he's another one, you know, God bless him, he's had a great career, but he was on testosterone replacement therapy when we fought, and the amount of testosterone that they're allowed to legally have in their system is just ridiculous, and there's a reason why it's been outlawed. And people, they used to say, oh, I have to have testosterone replacement therapy, otherwise I couldn't fight. You know, well now it's banned and they're still fighting, so either they needed it or they didn't need it. Well, the fact is they didn't need it, okay? They were cheating, they were manipulating the system. So yeah, I would love a rematch with a pair of them. And of course, there's many, many guys, you know. The middleweight division now is very exciting, a lot of tough guys. My job is not easy, you know, it's certainly not, but you know, I'm here and I've got to go for it. As I said before, it's now or never, you know, so I'm not going to duck any opponents. I'll take whoever the UFC give me, but anybody that's ranked above me, I want to fight.